Welcome to Winston Plywood and Veneer Job Training. In this video, you will learn about the following positions. At Winston Plywood and Veneer, safety is important. Here's the required PPE for this job. Possible risk. What to look for. These are the possible risks for this position. Remember to be cautious to prevent injury. Safety is important at all times. How to do the job and important points to remember. Core layer. For this position, core layers work with the core feeders. Core layers place usable veneer straight against the backboard chain, side by side without gaps or laps on the top sheets, moving down the flight chain conveyor to form layers in a plywood panel. Check shadow lights. The set point is 49.5 inches. Start the flight chain by pulling out the emergency stop button. Stop the line by pushing the emergency stop button or by sliding the control bar with your hand. Control the tipple belt by breaking the photo eye with your hand. Speed is adjusted by the flow control at the end of the tipple belt nearest you. Core has to be at least 49.5 inches long. If the shadow line is not visible on the core, it is short. Throw it out. Notify the line tender of any problems. Lay a piece of core across the gap between each panel, so there is at least 4 inches on each panel end. Rip any piece of core that is over 27 inches wide to allow an escape for moisture in the hot press. Keep all sheets pushed against the straight edge chain. If the sheets are steady coming away from the straight edge or riding up on the straight edge, notify the line tender. Monitor the core quality, thickness, temperature, and grade. Any changes in either of these items must be reported to the line tender or team leader. Monitor the sheet alignment. Make sure the head of the sheet is resting on the lead flight of the flight chain. If not, notify the line tender or team leader. Monitor the glue spread on the veneer coming to you. The entire surface area has to be covered with glue without skipping, streaking, or dripping. No white areas or heavy areas are allowed. Notify the line tender if there are any problems. Keep the speed of the tipple belt adjusted so the belts run at a steady pace with the flight chain to avoid overworking the core feeder. What to do at the end of the shift. Keep your work area clean. Keep all trash veneer off the catwalk. Keep the trash belt moving free from crossed up waste. Keep sawdust blown off your work area. Place all tools and hoses in their properly marked places after each use. Thank you for watching Winston Plywood and Veneer Job Training.